Getting massive traffic on one of your videos is one of your dreams, right? Tons of views, tons of subscribers, that video's going big, it's suggested, it's being shared. But are you in a position to actually be able to capitalize on that and turn that into long-term sustainable growth? A lot of those channels end up dying just as quickly as they grew, and we don't want that to happen to you. One of the YouTube strategists here on my team at Video Creators, name is Lennon. He reviewed the channel of one of our channel members. Thank you guys for your support. This channel is called Bruni Family TV. You can find a link to them down below. And they were fortunate enough to have 2 of their videos go big. And Lennon is going to analyze their channel and show you exactly what steps they need to take to convert more of their viewers into loyal subscribers.
Hey there, my name is Lennon. I am one of the strategists here on the Video Creators team. And today we're doing a channel review for the Bruni Family TV channel here on YouTube. And when I went in and looked at their channel, I was excited because I see a nice banner of them at the top, the 4 of them, the 2 lovely gals, the husband and wife. Seems like a super cool, super warm family. I noticed that they have 33,000 subscribers, and I was like, that's great. I can tell that like there's some good stuff going on here. And then as I started to dig, I was noticing that with 33,000 subscribers, most of the videos were only getting 361 views, 375, 145, 185 views. So why is it that they're getting such little views with such big subscribers? So the first thing I did is sort their videos by most popular. The thing I thought, well, maybe they have a video that went big here. And sure enough, how to put 2 people inside a giant balloon, 10 million views, and then 371,000 views for slow motion belly flops on a giant water balloon. So I watched these videos, and these videos were great. So I can see how, these 2 videos have done so well. But as I started to really dig into these videos, I realized that there was 3 things that the Bruni family was missing. They're getting these subscribers, but it's not causing people to relate or really get into the content and commit to it. These 3 things are, number 1, the value. What is the actual value of the channel as a whole? I understand that entertainment is a big value here, but what is, the big thing that you're doing as a family? What's the thing that you're going after? Why do you make YouTube videos in the first place? And without knowing why you're even making these videos, it can be really tough for me as a viewer to understand why I should keep coming back, because there's no real context as to what it is that we're going to connect on. So maybe the why here is that you're trying to become a closer knit family through fun and education of your children. And your belief system is that you don't need a lot of things to actually be able to enjoy each other's company. So what can you start to do, or what can you start to communicate as a family that gives us more context as to what the value is for your family, and then in turn, what the value is going to be for your ideal viewer? The second thing here is the story arc overall. When I dug into the videos, it felt a little arbitrary. There wasn't any real conflict resolution that started to happen. So think about in each video, what does the character want? What does the family want? What does the child want? What are they having to overcome to get that? And then how are they going to be transformed by the end of this? If you're going out to look for mushrooms, a simple conflict could be something like, we have friends coming over for dinner in an hour, and we want to make a healthy homemade salad from mushrooms in our backyard, but we only got an hour to grab them, and so we're going to try to go hunt for these and see what we can dig up. And so that conflict becomes, okay, well, we got to go find these things. We got to go find these mushrooms as a family. And then maybe the resolution there could go a couple ways. The other family decides like, oh, how cool is that you guys do this? And we now are changed by this. We want to go do more of this with our family. Or maybe you actually can't find enough mushrooms to feed 2 families. And so you have to go to the store. And the resolution there becomes like, it doesn't matter if we succeed or fail. The point is that we got to spend more time together. And that was really the ultimate reward. And then the third thing that ties in with all of this is, if it's really about building a stronger family, then all of a sudden that's your umbrella, and you can start to create all kinds of content around that why. Understanding and being more clear about your belief system and the value that you're giving, so that you can then present that to your audience, and that will help you then develop more content and not have to just go after trends. Not that you shouldn't, but just that would give you more and more options. So one last time, make sure you know what your your value is and how you are communicating that. And the second thing is make sure that you are telling a good story. And then number 3, once you understand the value that you're delivering, it's much easier to start to come up with content ideas that envelop your belief system, your values, and tell your stories.
If this sounds like a lot to you, don't worry, don't feel overwhelmed. I actually sat down with the dad who is behind several multi-million subscriber channels and asked him what exactly, step by step, does someone need to do to reach 1 million subscribers on their channel. And it's right here for you in this short playlist. You can click on it, and I'll see you guys over in those next videos.